Hey, what's up, everybody? Just sharing an idea with you today. So, I have a Stevens 334 bolt action rifle, and this is the magazine for it, right? Let me just put it back together real quick so you see what I'm talking about. All right, that's what the factory 3-rounder looks like. Okay, well, this thing sucks. Okay, and they don't really make hardly any magazines for this thing. So I thought, okay, well, what is a magazine? It's a freaking box with a spring and this little tray thingy on it, right? So I thought, okay, let's try to build a Frankenstein magazine and extend it ourselves, because I like to build stuff out of junk. Well, hi, kitty kitties, you gonna come help? Okay, so what I did was, to begin with, I took a small drill bit and I drilled out these little plugs. They're like welded in plastic, like plastic welded in little tabs, okay? So you drill those out and this thing comes apart, right? Spring, what do we call it, follower? I don't know what you call it. Anyway, then I took a pair of calipers, okay, and I started measuring. So I thought, okay, there's like a wall thickness in here, right? So this is made out of, basically, think of it as like 2 layers, okay? There's like an outer wall thickness, like here, okay? So we have like 0.061 inch wall thickness, and then we have this inner wall thickness of this inner rim here. And that's also 0.65 roughly. So I thought, okay, well, where can I find some sheet metal that is the thickness I need? Because I figured what I'm going to do is I'm just going to basically duplicate this, but in layers of metal, and epoxy them together. So this is why I never throw anything away that's metal. So I thought, okay, well, what can we do here? So I found these 2 pieces of sheet metal that I had laying around, and I put them on the table here, and just kind of finger checking it. This is about the same thickness. So this is roughly 30 thousandths thick, double it, roughly 60 thousandths thick. This was 0.068, so 68 thousandths thickness in total, okay? So I thought, okay, well, let's start looking around for what can we find that's roughly 68 thousandths thickness, roughly. So I started looking around, sheet metal, hinges and stuff like that. This is actually from a bed frame. Pro tip, never throw away a bed frame. They have really good parts. So I started messing around, and I found this, like, oh, well, look, this fits absolutely perfect. Absolutely freaking perfect, right? So now I can build up this inner layer, and I have a corner piece already made. So I'm just gonna come through, I'm gonna grind this down, I'm gonna grind these down, and I basically have 2 walls of my magazine already extended. Now I'm only going to extend this like a 1/2 inch roughly, so I'm going to cut this all down, okay? Because I don't know what spring I'm going to use. My first thought was, okay, this is a 308 magazine. Go find the cheapest 308 magazine you can, cut it up, modify it, which is exactly what I did. So this is for a, I went out and I bought a magazine for a Mossberg, but my dumbass didn't think about it being double stacked. This is a single stack. I kind of don't like the fact that this is a single stack, but it doesn't matter. So this is a 308 mag out of some type of Mossberg that I don't own. And I took this apart, figured, okay, well, maybe the thickness of this would be right, or, you know, whatever. Maybe I could adapt it some way, somehow, but I really can't, because the inner dimensions and the outer dimensions are not at all the same. So, you know, screw that. This spring is a little too wide, but maybe we can make that work. But then I thought, okay, well, I have a 223 magazine that I'm not using. Maybe, you know, the thickness of this is kind of similar, so maybe I can take the spring out of this, use it in this, and I can replace this spring that the 3-rounder came with. So my point to this whole thing is, gather up all your scraps. If you have a weird magazine that you want to extend or modify, start messing around with different options. And look at that. If you can see that clearly or not, but Like this whatever bracket that I salvaged is like the perfect thickness. It's absolutely perfect, and I'll be able to extend this magazine using completely scrap metal parts. And then on the outside I'll probably use a sheet of steel on the outside, epoxy that down, and I'll basically have like 3 layers of scrap metal, of scrap sheet metal basically, that's going to build up the internal and external diameter of this magazine. You know, get a spring from something else, or I don't know, I'm sure you could make a spring like this, right? I mean, this is just some spring steel that's in a sheet and it's been, I don't know, like folded over. Can't be that hard to duplicate, right? So just some thoughts, right? Just some thoughts. I really enjoy making stuff out of scrap, and so this is my Frankenstein magazine build for the Stevens 334-308 bolt action rifle. Thanks for watching. Cheers.